March 14th, 2020. I'm flying from Cape Town to Windhoek, Namibia. First stop, Walwish Bay. As we taxi, I look outside of the window. The aircraft stops on the tarmac a long way away from the arrivals terminal. Sand everywhere, no one around. The pilot cackles in. We have been alerted. There are 6 Italian people on board with COVID. Stay in your seat. Stillness drops like a stone. My mind cracks. Quarantine? Pain? Panic? What? Minutes crawl. Corrected, the pilot says. There are no Italians on board. We are ready to take off. I begin to breathe again, and I sense that there is something very messy about to begin. We land in Windhoek. I check into my hotel, a lodge by the airport, and I am leaving for Singapore the next day. At registration, news slams in. The president has closed the airport. Flights are canceled. Europeans are smashing phones. They are desperate to get home. I'm thinking, how will I get back to Singapore? A friend of mine, he phones Ethiopian Airlines and he said, they say they're flying tomorrow. He phones the airport. No, there's no flights. Confusion prevails. I feel a pit in my stomach and I wonder the fear that is growing. And then I look outside and there are the trees waving. Silently, nature is breathing. And I think, all is good. And then I remember, Singapore has said that their announcement is that anybody that's passing through Bangkok will face a minimum of 2 weeks of quarantine. My flight goes through Bangkok. All of a sudden, I think, my God, I phone Aeroplan, my frequent flyer program, and I say to them, I need to change my flight because Windhoek airport is closed down. They said, we're not allowed to change departing cities. And I said, why? And so I said, this is urgent. And so anyway, what happened was, she said, can you get to Johannesburg by Monday? I can get you a flight direct from Addis Ababa to Singapore, no stopping in Bangkok. I said, yes, of course I can go. So I rest. I stop and I go into nature. I walk the land. I calm down. I see and I listen to the wind, to the birds, and I think about the land reducing my panic. Johannesburg, transfer, at the gate. All of a sudden I realize I don't have my computer. Where is it? Security. I run back to security. There it is. I run forward to the airport, or to the gate. And there at the gate, it is ready to close. I board, breathless, and in gratitude. Addis Ababa at midnight is like a borderland. Dim lights, urgent steps, tense faces. A lady says to me, I have to get back to South Africa immediately because they're closing the airports tomorrow. I wonder what will happen. I then think that this is like a wartime. I felt like it was a wartime escape, not bullets, but a virus, rumors, headlines, and humans aching to get home. I get onto my flight. Everything is fine. The wheels lift, and I feel a sense of relief. The horizon opens, and I fall asleep. When I arrive in Singapore, I sit in a taxi watching the city slide by. Order, safety, home. But I know something is very messy. It's going to hit. Life is messy, but mess is not the enemy. Panic is the enemy. Presence is the power. Nature is the medicine. And movement, when you are combined with calm, will turn a maze into a map. That's how you get home.